Alright, welcome back, gamers. Hope you all are doing well. Hopefully my Wi-Fi doesn't just cut out randomly like it did last time. I apologize for that, by the way. So we are going to continue right where we left off. Just make sure. All set. How's it going, Spider-Man? That's awesome, bro. I love this game. Come on. There we go. Headshots for days. Thank you. Yeah, on higher difficulties, I wouldn't be surprised if it was that hard. But, fun little tidbit for you guys. If you didn't know, I just found this out like a year ago. But, if you, or the machines you take out, like the more advanced they become, they get tougher the more machines you get taking.
Repeat.
Or not.
Come on, how many guys are there?
Room's clear.
Jesus.
For a moment, anyway.
Then get moving. You have to find Gaia.
Yes, we do. Guys, everything.
This might even the odds.
Yeah, it might. I need that polished charm, though. Oh, he had traps and everything. That's okay. Alright, some more data points. Full steam ahead. And as always, if you need to pause it, feel free to do so. Broadcast towers Minerva will use to transmit the deactivation codes. Okay.
Hello, I'm Margot Shen, and this is Hephaestus. As the name might tip you off, this is going to be the subordinate function that Gaia will use to make lots and lots of robots. Her personal forge. Except, it's not that simple. So you probably noticed that only about a third of you are robotics engineers. The rest, experts in machine cognition, virtual heuristics, that stuff. Well, that's because we aren't going to be the ones designing and building robots. The last thing we want is to burden Gaia with a bunch of outmoded 21st century designs. Waste of time. Our purpose is to empower Gaia to build the robots, and not just build, imagine, from scratch. Any robot she needs for any conceivable purpose, designed and fabricated at a snap of a finger. Hers. Her finger. So, Hephaestus isn't really the forge. It's more like the knowledge of craft and ingenuity of a mastersmith to wield the hammer. Encoded as software. Virtual creativity made real. Gaia's already learning. In simulations, she's doing some very creative things with fractal assembly and animal morphologies. Her designs aren't about to win the Liam Prize anytime soon, but hey, everyone has to start somewhere. So, yes, time to get started. Let's do this.
I don't get it.
Which part? It's a little technical in places.
If Gaia was designed to save life, why would the robots it makes attack people?
Perhaps it loves some forms of life more than others.
The derangement. The machines weren't always so angry.
True. Mostly they were docile until 15 years ago.
For years, Hephaestus has been forcing cauldrons to make aggressive machines. I've seen it myself, in the cauldrons. Stalkers, Ravagers, the Thunderjaw. How could it do that? And why?
Why indeed?
Okay. This is where most of the lore gets thrown at you.
These shapes, I've seen them before. In a cauldron.
You've been inside a cauldron.
An abandoned one, yes.
So, cauldrons. They belong to Gaia.
It would appear so. The birthing places of her machines.
I am taking this with me. I don't care how long it takes. This thing is like the best gun for this area. Spider-Man, I am forgetting. Is there a power cell in this location? I thought there was. Somewhere. I can't get to this yet? Okay. Those metal shards. Come on.
I think this is it. Elizabeth Sobek's office. But it's sealed off. There's got to be a way inside.
Keep looking.
More Eclipse.
Careful now.
Okay, let's mark these guys real quick so I know where they're at. Okay, that's a boss. Is that all of them? Like no one can hear her just letting this giant gun everywhere. Or this part. Like they can't hear me activate this.
Apollo, the collective memory of the human species and the wellspring of knowledge for future generations. I am Samina Ebaji. Until recently, I was director of the International Collective Memory Institute in New Tehran. As a heritage professional, I devoted my career to the preservation of human knowledge, creative endeavor, and cultural achievement. Apollo is, therefore, the ultimate embodiment of a lifelong passion, albeit under the very worst circumstances. The challenges before us are immense. Specifically, we will have to design and implement 4 major initiatives simultaneously. First, the construction of data repositories in cradle facilities around the world ensuring redundancy. Second, the collection and processing of a projected 180 million discrete data entries. 42 zettabytes of data in Mandarin, English, Spanish, and Arabic. Third, the transferal and encoding of all that data onto DNA encapsulated in synthetic fossils. The only medium capacious and durable enough to safeguard it without degradation for the centuries to come. And last, but not least, the development of the holographic interface and gamified curricula, by which future humans will commune with Apollo, progressively unlocking heuristic learning modules, leveling up their knowledge and skills they will need to take control of the terraforming system. That is the future towards which all of our efforts will be directed. Not just the preservation of the past, but the seed for the flourishing of a new tree of knowledge. Welcome, and let us begin.
Another data point, encapsulated DNA. That sounds actually pretty awesome. Damn, that's a lot of computing space. What is this? Apollo update. Full benefit. Homer archive. Okay. Alright, well, let's get to this fight, shall we? Oh, yeah. Whoop. This guy's matrixing me. What the? There we go. That went right through him. What the hell?
That's the last of them.
Thank you.
Alone once more.
Look around. See if anything is left.
Metal shards, I always need those. Damn, they had a whole bunch. Desert glass. Could definitely use that.
Dr. Sobek, please archive this testimonial in Apollo. Cross-reference to all mentions of my name and Operation Enduring Victory. My name is General Aaron Harris. From 2060 to 2066, I served as the chairman of the Joint Chiefs of Staff.
What?
An oversight of Operation Enduring Victory. A falsehood perpetrated on the civilian populations of the United States and other nations during the last 14 months of life on this planet. Before the Pharaoh Plague, I did my job and did it well. I was bold and decisive, crafty in political maneuvers.
Okay, there's an audio bug right here.
But to what end? My only lasting achievement was the
Okay, I'm not even gonna... It keeps cutting in and out. It's not supposed to do that, by the way. You guys can hear me okay, right? Just want to make sure my...
Now, I know what you're thinking. The purpose of Gaia is to resurrect life. So why give her a subordinate function, only purpose of which is to wipe out life all over again? I mean, what the... what?
Why is there an audio bug? Okay. Well, that's not good. Turn down my death metal. Might as well give me stimulants, chocolate malts, and industrial accident vids. Okay.
Alkalines are skyrocketing. Coniferous forests eroding under the lash of superstorms that would have drowned Noah. It's chaos. Spinning top that won't stop wobbling.
Really? After... Are you serious?
What you're gonna do, Gaia, is step aside while Hades takes over and does what you're just too darn nurturing and life-loving to do, which is burn that misbegotten mess of a biosphere to the ground so Gaia can start over.
Come on. Not after every line.
And then, only then, does I hand the steering wheel back to Gaia and say,
try this again. I'll draw and better this time, or else we'll have to do it again. God. I think I'm just gonna replay it. I'd replay the message. Well, it shouldn't be doing this.
Welcome to Hades. Welcome to the void.
Let's try it again. There we go.
Welcome to
We
Hades.
need more data.
Zero Dawn's extinction
How does it end
failsafe
up in the wreckage of a
protocol.
pharaoh titan,
The
getting
ultimate
worshipped
killer
by the
app.
eclipse like some kind of god?
I'm learning as you are, Aloy. Keep searching.
Oh, well.
So why give her a subordinate function, only purpose of which is to wipe out life all over again? I mean, what the... what?
I don't know. This game is budding out.
Tech smart as Gaia may be, odds are she won't get it right the first time.
Archive abuse? Extreme exploitation cinema. Oh, that doesn't sound good. We have a world to save after all, or the rest of us do anyway. That is true.
100 years from now, and this new biosphere growing, it's all gone wrong.
Hey, that's the goal of my channel right now. The more people that get interested in, you know, different games, that's awesome. FZ chambers. Ectogenic chambers. Mass fabrication of the chambers will present a number of challenges. Okay. Oh no. Like, is it just bugged in this area? Hold on. Let's restart it, shall we? Hold on. Because, you know, the more people I can reach out to with video games, you know, I think, honestly, that video games bring us all together. And if we can foster that community between ourselves, then everything's going to be all good. Like, the more people that enjoy the stuff I bring, and if I can bring a smile to someone's face, then I'm going to do it. Exactly. Definitely want to bring as many people together as I can. Okay. Can we redo this? Any issues, please? I guess not. God. I don't know what's up with this area right now.
Welcome to Eleuthia, the crown and king of Gaia's subordinate functions. For it is by Eleuthia that the human race will continue to exist. I am Patrick Brochard-Klein, the Alpha in charge of this program. Now let one thing be perfectly clear from the outset. Eleuthia is not a genetic engineering project.
Our goal is to preserve the human genome, not alter it. A snapshot of human genetic diversity, literally frozen in time, the genetic quintessence of our species unmodified.
Under my watch, our activities and initiatives will comply with the 2034 clone provisions and the 2048 Rally Accords. Now that may seem a quaint, even trivial concern to you in light of present circumstances, but...
As one of the authors of the Accords, it is far from trivial to me. And Danny, that's exactly why I enjoy gaming with you guys. Because we all kind of share the same goal. And you guys are fun to play with, honestly. Global Coalition and Provisional Storage of Zygotes, Profession, blah, blah, blah.
To provide nurture and inculcation during early child development, all of these program components must and will proceed in tandem.
Are these... what I think they are?
Artificial wombs. Machines to spawn a new generation of human beings.
Okay. And that's the gist of what that was. Was basically just chambers that make people. I guess they're artificial intelligence. It's kind of like that movie Mother. Or I Am Mother on Netflix. I haven't seen that movie yet, but kind of sounds like the gist of it. Cradle sealed. Successfully sealed before the swarm advances across Xinjiang province. I probably butchered that name. To detect it, Mount Namuli. Okay.
Got too much already.
It looks trippy. What is back this way? There's got to be a power cell in here somewhere. Just trying to remember where it is. Hatch won't open. Something. I need to search Elizabeth's office. Jeez, is it just everybody that's bugged out in this section? What's over here? Anything? No.
Would benefit from antilopinae morphologies, though caprid forms show superior load-bearing capability.
Air Twitch study guy. God, this is like the biggest part of the story right here.
Logically speaking, the extinction was a natural consequence. And yet, I find the loss of megafaunal species unaccountably sad.
Yeah, I didn't even see that, Danny. That's awesome. What level is that? 'Cause I didn't do anything from Coda.
Am I malfunctioning?
It sure sounds like you're malfunctioning right now, Gaia. Nice. Okay. It must have just happened then. Well, I always like chatting with you guys, so.
Us would benefit from antilopinae morphologies, though caprid forms show superior load-bearing capability.
Okay. I'm getting irritated with this. It's never done this before. Well, that'll be awesome.
When you're back up and running at the new site, we'll bring the subordinate functions online and see where we stand.
Elizabeth, I detect distress. Are you all right?
I'm fine.
The odds stand in our favor.
But what if... Gaia, there's nothing left out there. You can't even survive unless you're wearing an environmental suit. There are billions dead, in fear and agony.
I don't think so.
What if...
I don't even know how to...
What if it was all for nothing?
I believe in you, Elizabeth. In you, all things.
Alright, we'll just chalk that up to, it's malfunctioning in the game. So, I mean, that kind of... It's kind of the tone of the game anyway, like, all these ruins are, like, malfunctioning and shit, but...
Pure logic won't cut it, Ted. To pull this off, Gaia's going to need to have some skin in the game. It has to care.
What if it runs amok? Have we learned nothing from our mistakes?
All I'm saying is give it a kill switch. She was just born, Ted. I'm not going to put a gun to her head while she's still in the cradle. You talk like it's a child, but what if it becomes a monster? Hold on. Let me check. Screw it. I'm turning music on. I don't care anymore. Of course, guide, go on. Oh, come on. So basically, Gaia said it's, you know, it's a good idea to put the...
To ensure preservation of life, a hardwired override is, I believe, a necessary safeguard.
There, satisfied, Ted?
Jeez, Liz, just do what it says.
It's weird. It's only this part that has done it. How do I get into her office? Is the question. Here?
I can't spare the weight.
Well, at least we got data points that we can read, right? Terrible news, I'm afraid. Far Zenith has informed me that the Odyssey mission has failed. Last night, telemetry indicated a catastrophic antimatter containment failure as the drive spun up to depart the solar system. The ship, its crew, its cargo of zygotes and seeds, its alpha build of Apollo, all were lost. Zero Dawn is now the only hope for the continuation of the human species and earthly life. We must succeed. Okay. I'm just hoping that the cutscenes are still intact. Yes, the signs of corruption. Wow. Okay. This is weird. With this, I can restore the registry at the hatch inside Allmother. Open it, go inside. Where I was born, maybe who gave birth to me.
There will be no who waiting for you there, Aloy. Whatever birthed you into the world was a what, not a who. Oh no, I had a legitimate birth. It's you, Aloy, who are the creation of a machine.
There's that bomb right there. Yeah, I might have to restart my stream. Eclipse. Alright. Hold up. I will be right back. I'm going to restart my stream, so that's going to be... I'm going to have to start a new stream over, so... I will be... Wait, hang on. Let me load. How about this? Let's see if I reload it first. Hold on. If this doesn't work, I'm going to have to restart. But yeah, I'll send that to you if I need to, Danny. Appreciate it. I don't know what's going on. It's never done this in this game before. Like, at all. Of the 50 times I've played this game, it's never done that once. Yeah, that's for sure. Voted out, exactly. Well, hopefully the new one doesn't do this, because that'll kind of take away from the experience a little bit. Okay, let's try it now.
You will undergo a brief period of unconsciousness during relocation to Prime and final instatement. When you're back up and running at the new site, we'll bring the subordinate functions online and see where we stand.
There is. It did get to console. It's like 4 butts.
I'm
not
fine.
Sure if it's cross-plat. Okay. I am going to restart the stream. It's not working. So, give me a minute.